All right, let's take a look back in history. On this day, back in 1996, U.S. President Bill Clinton signed legislation that over 2 years would raise the federal minimum wage from $4.25 an hour to $5.15. It was the culmination of a contentious years-long debate about federal wage mandates and what effect, good or bad, they had on the economy. The basic economic theory of supply and demand is simple. It's that as the price of something goes up, demand goes down. And that was the fear with the minimum wage, which was formally introduced all the way back in 1938 at a rate of 25 cents an hour, by the way. If you adjust that in for inflation, that's about $5 today. Now, increasing that, critics say, would help workers, but ultimately cause employers to reduce costs elsewhere, including hiring less. A 1993 survey found that 77% of the American Economic Association said wage floor increases cause job losses, with the most pessimistic projections coming from the Economic Policy Institute, which estimated that the first of the two steps of that 96-97 minimum wage increase reduced the labor market for teenagers by about 215,000 jobs, or about 3.5% of the jobs available. However, other studies, including one by the Federal Minimum Wage Study Commission, found job reductions were closer to 1% to 2%, and a now famous 1994 paper by Alan Kruger that compared fast food restaurants showed few or no job losses at all. So there really is no agreement on this. Alas, the 1996 wage bill would be the second to last amendment of the federal wage floor that we've had. The last increase coming in 3 steps, starting in 2007 with a bump up to $5.85 an hour, which ended in 2009 with a bump to $7.25, which is where that minimum wage remains 15 years later. But now the minimum wage is once again a campaign issue. Kamala Harris pledging a boost and a baton pickup, if you will, from President Biden's pledge, a pledge he made back in 2021 to get the minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2025. It's a pledge that, with exactly 5 months until the completion of his 4-year term as president, is still a dream deferred.